Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of August 19th through the 25th, 2024. So let's dive into it. First card out for you is the Vision Quest in reverse. So a Vision Quest is essentially a vision of something that you just know for a fact you have to do, you have to achieve in this lifetime. It is clear purpose moving forward. It is essentially almost like being a light worker and knowing exactly what needs to be done in order to give yourself the happiest future, the happiest outcomes, Aquarius. So it's very interesting that this card is coming out in reverse as your soul medicine this week. So I didn't do this for any of the other groups, but I want to read this from the book. It says, Spirit has been trying to contact you, but has received no answer, okay? You are too busy with your life, Aquarius, and there is too much noise inside of your head. Do not miss this call again. Make room for a quiet time this evening. Tonight, guys, tonight, make room for quiet time and allow yourself to become bored for a little while. And you'll be able to hear the important message trying to get through. You know what this reminds me of, Aquarius? I feel like it's important for people to take breaks after dating people. Like if you got your heart broken, for example, you may feel tempted to jump back into dating just a few weeks afterwards because you may feel like you're over it. But I think it's so important for everyone to go through a period of just being alone, being single in their adult life, you know? Even if you're married, and this might be a crazy thing for some of you guys to think of, but even if you're married, like let's just say you married very young at like 18, 19 years old, I think it's kind of cool for couples to maybe like be able to live apart for a year or two. Like, I don't know, like if I married really super duper young, I would wonder like, okay, what if I moved to another country for a year? What if I, went to school in a different city, a different country, and just kind of found myself and stayed single, didn't try talking to anybody, didn't try dating, but just really focused on my goals, on my life, and kind of let the nothingness heal. Because that's the thing, like if you're somebody who's been through a lot of trauma, a lot of stress, a lot of things, a lot of noise in life, sometimes if you just take like a half a year, maybe even 2 years to just be bored or be boring and not do anything dramatic, not do anything traumatic, it can be one of the greatest healing things that you can do for yourself. Oh my gosh. And if you can't commit to it for that long, even if like once a week you just had a day to yourself to just not plan anything with anyone else, just on your own, it could go a long way for you, okay? We have the Six of Arrows in reverse transition. Yes, that's the thing, Aquarius. A lot of you are at a place where your soul is still trying to heal from some resentments or pain, trauma, suffering, drama that you experienced in the past. And normally on the Six of Swords card in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, there is a man, a woman, and a child. But if you notice on this deck, it's literally just one person. And I think that's very interesting because it's like taking time to yourself to navigate out of these rough waters and onto solid ground. And this is coming out in reverse, which is kind of like you've been ignoring the call to have a drama-free life, and you've been inviting a spice, a chaos into your life a little bit. And it's like, keep just focusing on yourself. Make yourself the center of your life, not other people. We have the Mirror. Very beautiful. This came out for Libra as well. I'm just seeing like a deep relationship with the self this week. Okay, even like pouring energy into your appearance, whether you're getting like a facial, getting your nails or hair done, or working out or whatever. Journaling. Honestly, with the Mirror, journaling is like the number one thing you can do with this card, because this is a card of deep self-reflection and judging, what do I want to do next? Also, the Mirror talks of getting so still within yourself, so calm and at peace within yourself that other people's drama and lack of healing and suffering does not affect you. And it takes a long time to master that, truly. Like a long time to really just find that inner peace. But I'm telling you, once you connected to that and once you've given yourself some space to let the old resentments and emotions to flow through and out of you, nobody and nothing else on this planet can ever bother you again, because you simply do not have a droplet of energy that matches their frequency of suffering. And you can observe those people who are suffering, who are drama-ridden, and you can still interact with them, but you interact with them from a place of complete internal peace. And if you really master this lesson, you become the perfect mirror for those people to resolve their own issues. And this also gives us more specific advice. Like if you're dealing with somebody in your life right now who's asking you for your advice, the best thing you can do is to ask them questions to help them figure their own problems out on their own. That is also acting as that mirror. It's like, well, what do you think you should do in this situation? What do you think is the best choice? And kind of like how a therapist does. Therapists usually like just help guide people to finding their own answers, which is so beautiful, because then you're also not taking on the trauma, the pain of that person. We have the Eight of Bows in reverse with Hearthfire. This has been coming out quite a bit this week, and I'm not surprised because this feels like a collective message at this time. Spirit is wanting us to find our community, our tribe. What we've done in Western civilization with individualism and prioritizing the nuclear family as the perfect family model has been pretty stupid, I gotta say. If we look at indigenous culture, where we come from, no matter who you are, no matter what your ethnic background is, humans survived because they had community, they had a tribe of people. And we see that here. This is the Hearthfire in the center. These people are gathering in times of pain and suffering, as well as in times of joy and love and celebration. Okay, that's how they make it through all of the seasons of life, all of the turns on the wheel of life. It's just community. And I feel like so many people are having a drought when it comes to love, closeness, emotional intimacy, and affection in their platonic friendships, in life itself. And it causes depression, loneliness, weird thoughts. It's incredible in a bad way. Like, this is an epidemic, Spirit is telling me. The epidemic of people lacking close-knit community. Like if you were to go to the hospital for something and you needed someone to sign you out and drive you home, how many people would do it? How many people could do it where you're at right now? Honestly, I think that number should be at least 7 people. Personal opinion. But there has been a study done. People who have, I think, 2 or 3 to 7 very close relationships are the happiest. So these are the people who you would feel comfortable sharing your deepest, darkest secrets. You just feel comfortable being around. It's not draining being around them. You would trust them with your life. 2 or 3 to 7. A lot of people don't have that. And it's very sad. A lot of people also have like 100 different random people they know, acquaintances, but how many of them are actually very close friends that feel like family? A friendship where if you had a kid, for example, you're saying, oh, this is your aunt or uncle so-and-so, even if you're not blood related. 2 to 7 people like that in your life. Prime happiness number. It's an epidemic. Beyond measure. This is something we're really needing to manifest more of right now, and I see you doing that this month or this week, maybe this month as well. We have the shaman coming out, the magician, the one who is connected between realms. Yeah, there could be a lot of spiritual work you're doing right now. You may find yourself with one foot in the physical planes and another foot in the spiritual, emotional, energetic planes. Some of you could be doing some intense spiritual work or having intense spiritual dreams. I'm also seeing things like taking your ideas and your goals and turning them into reality. This is a card of manifestation. You are really, really great at manifesting right now. So manifest for yourself, manifest for the planet, manifest for those around you in a positive way. Absolutely. Then we have the Page of Vessels with Otter. I'm seeing new love for a lot of you. New love or a creative project finished and a new one started. These are the energies I'm seeing. I'm seeing contentment. You're content because you finished something that you set out doing a while ago. This feels creative. It feels like some sort of renovation or project, just something, and you're completing it. It's like a weight off your shoulder. You're very happy with your work, and you're able to immediately start onto a new project. Or, for example, this could be like finishing a book and then immediately starting the next one in the series, and you're very happy about this. There's all types of ways this can manifest, but I'm also seeing new relationship energy here as well, so that's something. And then final card out, Queen of Stones, Bear. Wow. So stunning. This is divine feminine energy that is fiercely protective over you. And this is coming out right underneath that Hearthfire card. So I feel like this is that energy that you want more of in your life. You know, mama bear spirits that want to nurture you, protect you, and you want to nurture and protect them as well. I'm seeing generosity here. Some of you guys may have a very generous mother in particular who does something very nice for you this week, or a mother figure in your life, even if it's just a friend. Like they're coming over and they're bringing food or giving you some sort of gift, just kind of being really generous with you. Stunning. Thank you guys for joining me. Beautiful week ahead. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.